Oh.
Oh, goodness.
What? I didn't do anything.
Uh-huh.
I'm being a good girl.
Right.
For now.
Right.
I think we're live. Yeah.
Yeah, we're live.
Hey guys.
Welcome everyone.
Hi.
Yeah, usually we do our stream on Tuesday, but life happens.
So now we're here on Wednesday.
Yeah, it would have been hard to try to do the stream while babysitting a hyperactive 7-year-old.
What happened was that we got snow, so our store was closed, and it was like last minute for our sister.
There wasn't even anything on the ground. It was just slush.
Wow.
But yeah, in Maryland, you hear the S word, people flip out. It's like a world's going to end.
Sounds worse than it is here in North Carolina.
Yeah, you guys get snow.
Yeah, you hear snow and everything just stops, except for the people going out to buy bread and milk.
And toilet paper.
And bread.
That's all
Mostly just bread and milk.
Wow.
Yeah, it's weird.
You guys want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. Nicole, you want to go first?
Sure. Sorry, it might be a little hard understanding. I have a mitt in my mouth. And my stomach's pissed today. But I'm Nicole. I have 2 channels on YouTube. The Blind Maids, where I do music, magic, and poetry. And the Blind Kitchen, where I do recipe reviews or make stuff. Yay! I also do. Sorry. Dark poetry, fantasy, and paranormal. And on Tuesdays at I think it's 11 a.m. I do live streams.
Nice.
So, since you weren't able to do your live stream yesterday, what is it going to be about?
Well, as I do yesterday, which was
a rant.
A rant about how a perfectly sighted person is representing the blind community in the MCU.
Gotcha. Oh my goodness.
That was Nikki reading research about Charlie Cox. Stop! A little bit?
You're not wrong.
Just a little bit. No.
Gotcha.
Oh goodness. All right. So, hey everybody, I'm writer Sam Wicker, and I write fantasy, supernatural, romance, and a little bit of horror, and I dabble with short stories a little bit. And I do live streams every Thursday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I do videos every Sunday and Thursday on my writing progress, sometimes about depression and anxiety and how to deal with those, and stuff that just interests me at the time.
You're like, wait, what other stuff do I cover?
Yeah, right?
And I'm Lauren. This is my channel. And I write... Stop! Wow. I write poetry, fantasy, and paranormal romance. And I do live streams Fridays at 3 p.m. Eastern. And Nicole and I have our podcast on Friday as well at 8 p.m. Eastern for our YouTube channel, Enchanting Tale Podcast.
Yep.
And I am also still running a fantasy anthology, and it will be open until April of 2022. Looking for art, poetry, song, or a short story featuring fantasy or mythical creatures. And still trying to figure out what I'm gonna work on today.
Film club.
No, it's like a bunch of like projects all going on at the same time. It's like, what to choose from?
No, Broken joined us. Hey, Broken.
Hey, Broken.
Yeah, we're finally here.
Yeah, Broken posted an interesting video on his channel about the blacklist and publishing.
Ooh.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got it bookmarked. I'm going to watch it a little bit later.
Sam, did you decide what you were gonna work on today?
I'm probably going to work on the ninja stories since, yeah.
Oh, speaking of ninjas, didn't you have someone come out this past weekend?
What?
Sam, didn't follow you?
Oh, yeah. The AuthorTube audiobook anthology came out Sunday. It went live at 10 a.m. and I will put the link in the chat.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So yeah, I was gonna point out that I saw it and it had went live, and I was trying to look for your submission, and I found your I held a link for your channel, but I didn't have the link for your story.
Really? I'll do it.
Yeah. Let me see here. I think I gotta fix the link in the description of my video for that too, because I think it's broken. So yeah,
Oh,
going a long way around.
technology doesn't like you.
Why not you just me?
It usually is just Nikki.
No, this time yeah. All right, so here is the link to the whole playlist.
You alright, Nick?
And here's the link to just my video.
Woohoo!
Maybe. Okay. I think I'm going to have to replace the batteries in my mouse or something. It's
Really?
acting.
Well, dang it, I'm trying to be productive today.
Yeah, I know. It's acting all weird.
I can do it.
You could just play Nikki, that's fair. Usually technology doesn't like you. It usually thinks everybody else.
Okay. Nothing's fair.
It's all right. We need to share the hate for technology. Or technology needs to share the hate for us. Something. Whatever.
I like technology when it behaves.
Yeah.
It behaves.
When.
When?
That's the
Maybe
word
I
right
can
there.
For copying, proofreading.
The course that's dry you don't like, that's boring.
Yeah, but then I'll have to shift it, and I gotta make some work, you know?
There we go. Now I think everything's fixed.
You were nice to it and it cooperated for you.
Yeah, for now.
What's your shirt say?
That's what I do is I write and I know things.
You do?
Yeah.
It's a neat shirt.
Hello.
Whether or not I can pull them from the recesses of my memory is another thing.
Oh, there we go.
So yeah.
I'm not allowed to comment since my nickname is Dory.
No, you're not.
Gonna get the timer. Sprint. La la la.
I read my for the Disney character book. Hey, Lark. My story of my us. But it's you? Sweetie story.
You're just mean.
You picked it?
I do like Dory.
Oh, sorry.
Of course.
That's a different guy shame.
Okay. Are you guys ready to sprint?
Sure.
That was very reassuring. La 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 la. Sailor Moon. What are you laughing at?
Broken's making fun of me.
You can make fun of him right back.
Sure.
Alright, in 3, 2, 1.
Quack.
Feed the duck.
No! You're both not supposed to say it at the same time.
Says who?
How'd everybody do?
I didn't anything done. I was occupied.
I was trying to find like poems that inspire me because I'm like trying to. I have like 3 I'm trying to finish, and I don't know, just like stuck.
Aww.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. And then you get like into like a rabbit hole of reading stuff, and it's like, oh look, Timer's number.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like we had Cache join us and Joel from the Dialing Writer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and CB. Hi.
Yep.
Hi, CB.
Yeah, I got a little bit of research on Makoto done because I needed to refresh my memory a little bit on like her height and stuff.
Alright.
And I got 459 words written.
Damn.
Hey. Russian said he started a new chapter.
Ooh. Did you say which one you're working on? A sci-fi one or a fantasy one?
I don't know. Greg Link joined.
Hey, Greg.
And she has a question for you and Sam.
Oh, I'm doing good.
What's the question? I didn't see it.
Asking how you were doing.
No. Yeah, trying to be productive. You know, I'm like, some days it doesn't feel like it. It's like,
Yeah. Are you feeling any better, Shay? And Broken says they're working on fantasy. Worked on the sci-fi earlier.
Hey. And fantasy one sounds interesting from the blurred helping look. That made me think of the Drylands Chronicles in a way.
that could be a giant book. I feel like most of us should be like trying to explain like the world building and like where he's traveling, like because of where he's talking about like traveling through other lands.
Yeah. CV said 55 words. A new Marvel fanfic, which for now is called Fate Revenge. Oh, is that another Pepper Tony one? Or something different?
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, Shay. I hope you do get to feeling better. She says that she might have to go to a neurologist soon.
Oh God, that's never fun.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, it took me like an hour on the phone this morning of like trying to straighten out meds for my dad. Like anytime you have any type of illness that affects like you physically and mentally, usually it just involves putting you on more meds.
Reference says Sci-Fi book is likely to plot in around 400 pages. Pretty sure the fantasy book is going to double that, but that's fantasy for you.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, you should know, right?
Yeah, I thought I could tie my fantasy book down to like 400 pages, and yeah, that I lied to myself badly.
I feel like with fantasy, you have to explain not only the way you usually explain the book, but you also have to like explain the rules of the world and magic and all that. So it's
Yeah.
pretty big.
Oh yeah.
I think a lot of times people are able to do smaller ones is the fact that you cop outs and like use creatures or characters you already know about. So it's like, I don't have to explain this. You guys know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but even if you're using something that people are already familiar with, like elves or dwarves, it's your own
Perspective.
It's your take on it. So I think you should put some effort in explaining how. I get how you see it for your story.
Yeah.
Burton says the Way of Kings is 1,007 pages.
Dang. A Big book.
The beast. Yeah, tomorrow I have a TBR video going up, and you will see some of the beasts on that list.
Yay!
The books that you're trying to read.
Yeah, that I want to read for this year.
Greg says, I feel intimidated to start those very large books.
Hmm.
What if I start it and then don't like it?
Reading it or writing it? I guess they both would apply.
I mean, reading. I guess, I don't know.
I think both apply.
And then Broken says, I suggest the audiobook. Oh. You're about that Warhammer, aren't you, Broken? Should know.
But my answer is that it would apply to both, because if you're writing something and it turns into this giant big thing and it goes off into a tangent, like what happened with something I was working on, then it's very tempting to feel like you have to throw in a towel instead of trying to, I guess, cut what doesn't fit and reworking it.
Or
Nope.
in my case, it gets really big and you're like, okay, how can I break this back down? There's no one to read it.
And when it's like 4 or 5 books in one.
Yep.
Gotta see how you can break it up.
But I think when it comes to reading a book, I know a lot of people are like, if they're reading a longer novel and they're not happy with it, then it's very tempting to like stop reading it instead of like, alright, do I really want to finish reading this book I'm not enjoying?
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in that situation where I'm reading a book and I hate it. It's like, I wouldn't finish it because I always finish what I'm doing, but at the same time, it's like, do I want to torture myself?
And a lot of times you want to finish reading because you want to see how it ends, to see if you're able to predict the ending, or if it's something that surprises you.
Yeah. Greg says, I recently read Terry Brooks' Dark Legacy of. I'm not even pronounce that word.
Shannara. It's
About
Shannara.
500, about 500 pages. It started out right. I decided more than halfway through that I didn't like it and finished it anyway because I was new there.
Yep.
But did you like it by the end again, though?
I don't think so. I think he was more of like, I should finish it.
Just to finish it?
Yeah.
Because
That's
I've
how it
read.
sounds.
Yeah.
Like, yay, I'm done.
I should get a gold star. I don't know. I think when you're getting into like the very beginning, like the first couple of chapters of a book, you're not liking it, then there's still hope of like it could turn around and get better. But like if it's in the middle or near the end of the book, you're not liking it, then
He said the
No,
end
we
really
won't.
sucks.
oh, you didn't like it at the end.
Yeah.
No.
There is no redemption. Okay.
Yeah, the whole book, basically a quest you get, a MacGuffin.
MacGuffin, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
but then, the thing is though is that is when you're a beta reader, and you have to read someone's book and it sucks, and it's like, I have to read it because I'm reading it to help them, but same it's like, slowly going insane.
Is the book over? But then, yeah, flip side of that's like, then you have a lot of feedback that you can give. I mean, they don't even have to take it or not, but hoping that it will make the book better.
I mean, you hope they take it, but so far, people I'm honest with are like,
You're super old.
But sometimes that's like the best feedback, because if you have brutal, straightforward feedback, then you know they're not lying to you.
no, so far, every person I'm brutal with, I've been like, I don't work anymore, and I'm not to take their insights. Like, why'd you ask me to better read it? I mean, you know me, you know me well enough, you know how to be my Rita.
If okay, so they want to be a writer and they want to publish this book, but they can't take your straightforward feedback.
Yep.
No.
And I mean, I'm being polite. I'm not to mention names. since I said.
But no, but at least you had like, okay, this is the part of the book that's good, this is what's working, and then this is the part that needs work. When I've gotten bad feedback, it's mostly been like, this book is terrible, you shouldn't be a writer, and that is mean.
So CV said she had trouble reading the Vinci Code, and I read the Vinci Code, and it is a bit hard to get through if you don't know the references in the book.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's one of those books, huh?
Yep.
Even
until I have to be like up here to understand it.
well, even if you do know the references, sometimes it's kind of it was a little repetitive.
Right, exactly.
So it was kind of tough, but I don't love the Da Vinci Code, but I kind of like it for what it is. Does that make
But
sense?
it's better than Angels and Demons.
Yes, a lot better than Angel and Demons.
I wasn't a fan of year one, but at least Da Vinci was a little bit better.
Yeah.
Not by much, by a tad.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if I give a book to someone to better read, and it really was like the worst book they've ever read, and they could say that and they explain why, then like that example I gave earlier where I was given the task of writing a short story and it turned in like 100K instead of being like 20K. That story didn't even have a plot. Like that needs to totally be reworked, and I want to do it down the line. But if that was their feedback, then I would take it and not think like they're crushing my soul.
Right. Well, everybody has different tastes. Not everybody is going to like what you like, and not everybody's going to like your writing.
Right.
Not everybody's going to even like your style. I mean, I hate my own voice, but there's somebody out there that loves it. You know? So, I mean, it's just simple likes and dislikes, and it's okay. Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Right.
And you can always, as a writer, if you get bad beta feedback and it's like every single beta reader that gives you bad feedback, then yeah, you know that you need to work on something. But if it's like 1 out of 10, then you can kind of be like, okay, so that's one person. That's the type of person that's not going to like my book.
Right. And like I said, if you get a bad beta reader, you don't have to do your comments, but don't act like you didn't do anything and praise those that are being suck-ups.
Right.
Like, are you really a writer?
Right.
Putting the water bottle down out of my reach.
You got these little raptors.
I do not.
I never read Nothing Lasts Forever. I think we've got it, but I haven't read it yet. And I didn't read, let's see, Schindler's Ark or any of the Godfather books either.
Same.
Back when I was in my 20s, those were like right up my alley, and I wanted to read them back then, but now it's like, I don't know, I'm fantasy focused.
I don't know, even when I was younger, they just weren't books that intrigued me enough to actually want to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't even watch the Godfather, let alone read a book about it.
But Nick, it's like a cinema classic. No.
Yeah, I agree to be like, I tried to read Les Mis.
Oh God.
That was a hard read, and I
Yep.
thought I'd like it, but I'm like, nope.
Yeah, because there's not too many musicals that have a book adaptation. So you're like, ooh, I can read this and understand the play better, or appreciate the play more. And it's like, what am I reading? I have a big book too. I'm gonna like
finish it though.
I'm gonna like I'm 1,000 pages or more.
Yeah, but I got like 10 chapters in and like, okay, when is it away from the priest? Then I find out it's his perspective for the book. I'm like, nope. Like, I'm not finishing you.
From what Nicole told me, it was like a memoir about a secondary character.
Yeah.
Which book is this?
Les Mis.
Oh. Yeah. Pretty much. That's a good take on it.
I did shot. Like I said, I read 10 chapters, but I was like, why is it in the priest's perspective? And he's so boring. And then to find out the whole book's in his perspective, I'm like, I can't.
No. But I mean, when you watch the musical, like, he has a very important role to play, so it makes sense that, you know, most of the book would be from his point of view. Or, like, you know, story told from him. Where you're like, no, I'm not reading this.
It's just dragged out to the very first 10 chapters are about the priest himself and how he lives his life.
Yeah, like I said, a memoir.
I'm like, dude, you just need one chapter for all this.
I think it's interesting though. It's the same person that wrote Hunchback too, right?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Two people.
Okay, CB, I need you props. You have to go read the chapter all the way through.
What?
I couldn't. But nice.
Oh yeah.
Victor Hugo wrote Hunchback.
Right, that's what I thought.
Oh.
CB says he's supposed to see in theaters in November. Thanksgiving weekend. But we'll see.
What's that?
What knows? Nerd says have only one Brand Sanderson book. The Bands of Morning. I didn't read past the first 60 pages. I started with very high expectations because he is so hyped online.
I feel a lot of people like his way of telling a story.
Yeah.
But then that usually what happens is that an author will be very hyped by the media. And you read the book and it's like not as lackluster as you thought it would be.
Well, we've written a couple of different types of books too.
Not as being author in general, like if someone is a fad, you're kinda expected to read it. And he has like something you're not really into or is not really good. AJ Twilight.
I'm not touching that. Anne Rice for me.
Really?
Yeah, because she was like so hyped up, and I mean, everybody loved her books until she did her thing, and everybody hated her. But yeah, I started reading her books, and I was like, eh.
I don't understand. I read the first one and listened to audio about the second one, and I am not a big fan of it.
Mm-mm.
And more modern one is Dana Firms.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so surprised I read it. Apparently, Anne Rice did a retelling of Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
It was very weird.
Yes.
Yeah, Bergen says he agrees. He doesn't like Anne Rice, which is vampires. And you don't really see it in the interview with the vampire, but when you read the Strat, you actually learn about her rules for vampires, and they don't make any sense.
Yeah, you just want to read through the book and choke her.
But when you read the second book, it shows the rules and laws of vampires in her books, and it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Okay, it seems random, or?
Trying how to explain it.
Because her books are set, like she has all the research there.
Mm-hmm.
And then she introduces the lore of the vampires that she created, and it's like
counterproductive.
Yeah, it doesn't fit with the world. It just, I don't know how to explain it.
It makes me wonder, like, if she did all that research and then, like, didn't like what she found, was like, I'm gonna make up my own thing.
Maybe, but I mean, why not just like go back and write it the way you want to instead of writing it based on the research that you did?
That's the one that doesn't like doing research.
See, I totally agree with you on that.
What?
She brought Harry Potter. She said, I don't enjoy vampire stories, so I never read Anne Rice. And while I love the Potter books for the most part, not to chew, oh, sorry, not to chew this mess over again. I don't like Rowling's attitude.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree.
Now, there are a bunch of books that I like that I
Don't like the author.
detest the author.
Yep.
H.P. Lovecraft.
Wow.
I don't think I ever read one of them. I
Really?
just haven't been intrigued enough to read it.
It's, yeah. His books are, okay. The lore is amazing. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And if you can get past some of the abuses that he has in his books, then it's great too. But there's a lot of abuses in there.
Dang.
So, yeah. Yes, he was completely insane. Completely insane. And racist and homophobic and everything under the book.
The whole Burton said that he was insane. And he said he has a great collections version of Dracula on his shelf.
Ooh.
Silver pages, everything.
Nice.
Yeah. Lovecraft was such a mess up dude. CB says the 5th Harry Potter book, Order of Phoenix, was the hardest to read.
Yeah.
So dry.
And I read Lovecraft as well.
Yes.
And George said it's H.P. Lovecraft and the horror genre.
Yes. Very much so.
And CB says, and then I read the ex-president's books. So I have some nerve to talk about anyone. These books went to Asgard a few weeks ago.
Yeah, Lovecraft's homophobia is only one of his 15,000 phobias. Yes.
Oh man, and then there's some where it's like you hate the book and you also hate the author.
Yeah.
And for me, that had to be the House of Night series.
Ooh. I
Mm.
know why.
See, mine was 50 Shades.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hate the author, hate the books, hate everything.
Can we lump her and the lady that wrote Twilight together?
And the mother-daughter pair from House of Night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but to write about a religion and something people are into and say that you really don't give a shit, you just wrote it because it's popular, it was fun, you're really gonna piss off readers.
Mm. Yeah, and unfortunately, I read 50 Shades before it became 50 Shades. It was on fan fiction. And
Wow.
one of my friends was one of the beta readers. So, yeah. I got to read it before anybody else did. And it was shit back then.
Shit now.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just messed up that people read this book and they think that's how things are in that community, and it's not.
No.
Oh yeah, Burton listed all the phobias for Lovecraft.
God.
Yeah. You want me to read them?
Yes. It's funny.
All right, so Lovecraft was also fond of invertebrates, marine life in general, temperatures below freezing, fat people, people of other races, race mixing, slums, percussion instruments, caves, cellars, old age, great expanses of time, monumental architecture, non-Euclidean. I can never say that word. Euclidean geometry, deserts, oceans, rats, dogs, the New England countryside, New York City, fungi and molds, viscous substances, medical experiments, dreams, brittle textures, gelatinous textures, the color gray, plant life of diverse sorts, memory lapses, old books, heredity, mist, gases, whistling, whispering. And yes, he did have a phobia of New York City specifically.
A lot of things
Euclidean.
there.
Thank you. Because
Other than
whenever
himself.
I, huh?
So there's a lot of things there, like, but not himself.
Euclidean. Yeah, Euclidean. There it is.
Oh.
I don't know. Every time I see that word, it's like.
Yeah, you're like,
Hence why when you read, I'm like, nope.
curse you! You will not get to me today. I will pronounce you. No, we were talking for a while. If you guys want to do another sprint.
You want to?
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a good conversation.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay, we ought to. Yeah, that is the reason why his horror is so awesome, is because he had so many true phobias that he was always in fear.
Yeah.
So he knew what fear felt like, and he could portray that
He
so
wrote what he
well.
knew.
Yeah.
I mean, Stephen King did the same thing. He wrote what you know.
Mm-hmm.
People say him as one of the greatest horror writers of all time.
Yeah, the one about the color. Yeah. Man, I want to reread that again. It's been years. I need to pull out Poe and Lovecraft and just reread them again.
Oh,
Yay!
yay to Poe.
If you had to recommend a book by Lovecraft, what would you recommend?
Oh.
Let me get back to you on that one.
All right, Nick. I'm gonna let you do the countdown, but you behave. Nick.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. Do the countdown.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Got your drinks, got your snacks, you're dressing you to, and 3, 2, 1. That's the sprint.
Oh, every time. You are
I just now noticed that the end screen of that uh, timer has alright on it.
Huh?
The end screen of the Phantom of the Opera timer has alright on it.
Right.
Oh. I didn't even notice that. Now I'm gonna go tease Amber relentlessly for that.
Um,
Oh.
we have people who join us. We had the blind eye and the blue.
Cotel, maybe?
I think you show.
Yeah.
How do I say that?
I think it's
Words.
Cotel. I don't know. You're asking
Blah, blah, blah,
you're asking a southerner to pronounce words, and that's just wrong.
blah. It's fun.
Alright, I tried, but sometimes it's hard to read on the phone.
We love hearing your accent.
So how do you guys do?
I did 126 words because now I'm thinking of switching over to trying to write a horror short story
Yes.
because of all the Lovecraftian and talk.
And that, now it has to be full of like blood and stabbing and mayhem. Go for it.
Maybe.
I think I finished a poem. It has to go into Nikki's hands. I finished one last night and I go have a look at it. She was like, "You have 2 poems here." And I'm like, "Shit." Poems are hard to write.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just reading a fan trap. CV got 278 words.
No, people that can just like vomit out poetry out of their butt. It's like, how do you do it? Nick, how do you do it?
I knew you were going to say that.
Vomit poetry out of their butt.
Don't you have such way words?
That's going to have to go down somewhere and be remembered forever.
No!
Along with half-time Tuesday.
No!
You're so red.
The perks of not having a filter and things just come out of your mouth. That's what you said.
That's what they said.
Oh. Thank you.
Oh. Yeah, I agree. See, sometimes are hard to write. I have one. That's more of like a hair poem, but it's pretty long.
The one that's like 10 pages?
It's actually 12. And I do not do rhyme poems, because, yeah, those are hot messes.
I just know, like, whenever I would take a creative writing class and I'd write one, they're like, "This is a good short story." I'm like, "No, it's supposed to be a poem." I mean, thank you, but I did my best.
I haven't tried writing a poem since college. And that was nearly 10 years ago. Because I'm old.
Well, I kind
We're
of
all
set.
old.
Yeah, I kind of set a hard challenge for me. For Poetry Box.
What?
Saying that I want to write straight poems by April. Like,
Why?
I don't know. I thought it'd be a challenge. It's like, no lights. God.
That's, like, not even, that's more than, like, 10 a month.
I know.
And I'm struggling to write 5. Or, no, 10. It's a 10. That's right. I don't know how to count.
I mean, I wrote 10 in that 1 week for Shadow Best, so.
Tell yourself what to do, like, the next month, and then
You know, and by now.
Just go in your little, go in like a little corner away from the world and just write it out.
Oh.
I think with me, it's like I second guess the word choices, and that doesn't sound intelligent enough.
I mean, I read your words. It has intelligence. Just a lot of times it's just not clear what you're trying to say.
You're getting a small window into my brain.
I think CB, Lauren would totally agree on that.
What?
Math and I hate each other.
Why? Why would you say the word? Nope. Now my brain is shut off. Thanks, CB.
I don't hate math. I hate math that takes up a page to solve.
Exactly. Money. That's math.
Oh, I do like
Yeah, I'm okay with money, and I'm okay with like
Baking.
simple math. But when it takes a whole page to solve the problem, yet no.
I when I was cleaning my room to make room for my desk, I found a notebook from when I took statistics, and it looked like I was looking at another language. I'm like, how did I pass this class? What is this jargon?
Oh, the blind guy show wants to know what we're all writing about. A super cool old blind guy.
Yeah, I'm not really writing.
That's not being productive.
I'm sorry. Someone is having digestive problems right now.
I was writing about a ninja having a meeting with a schoolgirl who's angry with him. Yeah,
No,
it's your
we're not
story
gonna-
that you won.
Yeah,
So yeah.
that's good though. I was trying to write a poem about a girl being chased through the woods. Like every
It's your horror story.
yeah, pretty much.
Hey, Larry, talk about math in the chat.
Nope. Not looking at it. La la la. Ignorance is bliss. Write down a lot of math and use it kindling.
Yeah.
What?
It was just broken. And CB's like, I always show my work even if I use a calculator. I was taught old school. And Broken was like, if I show my work, it'll be wrong.
Here's a calculator.
Yeah. What?
I can't say it.
I swear I only had one cup of coffee today.
That's
Right.
for Lauren. Showing her work Artie's and calculator both be wrong.
Hey! Well, I put it in the calculator the right way. It should be right. Right?
Yeah. I remember when we were in college, we had to use a bubble room for a test to get their foundations. And I just needed my cell phone and use that to do problems.
It's cheating.
Okay, but when you're in a class or you're being steered by a professor, sometimes you have to cheat.
No.
Yes. If you pay for a class and you want to pass and the teacher doesn't help you, cheating should be allowed.
I'm not condemning this. I'm gonna just walk away.
Not touching that. Yep.
I'm saying we had some professors where they knew we had a disability and
Didn't care.
yeah, they did not make use of learn their coursework.
Oh my God, especially math.
Exactly. So you have to cheat in order to pass it. You're not wrong with that.
You're bad.
Well, I get twice in school, and that's it.
But yeah, I sent her aunt a copy of her book
Mm-hmm.
because of COVID. She didn't feel safe enough to travel to come see us over Christmas.
No.
And she's like, I got this book in the mail, but I don't recognize his author name. Like, that's her pen name. Oh, what if I got a random book in the mail? But I mean, if you just start like getting books in the mail for no reason,
Mm,
I wouldn't complain.
Alright.
I think my
yeah.
wallet would complain.
That's the
You
reason
already
why
have a
I'm.
whole new bookcase emptied.
No, just because the bookcase is empty doesn't mean it has to be filled.
Yeah, I
No,
made the
Nick.
mistake of signing up for the Scribbler box, so I get a book every month, and yeah, my shelves are arguing with me about whether or not they have space.
I heard that one, but I need a bunch of daddy and like somebody not to read.
Mm,
Do you like the books that you get?
yeah, so far.
You're like finger crossed.
Yeah. There's one that's kind of questionable. I haven't read it yet. Um, but it's a mystery
Oh.
kind of thing, and that's not usually up my alley. So we'll see about that one. But all the others have been pretty good.
I had to stop reading mystery. I figure it out too easily.
I
Mm.
read the first page and I figured it out.
Yeah, then I'm bored.
That's like 300 more pages to go, but I already solved it.
Yeah, mystery and thriller both like I'm bored.
Until y'all read mystery, I'll get to the end of the book and not until like be baffled.
I remember that.
Oh man, especially when they throw like red herrings in there. It's like, no, stop trying to elude me.
The thing funnier is like if I'm forced to read it and Laura your assessments like I'm like, oh how cute, she thinks they're all one.
No, I've learned that if we're gonna read a book together, to finish it before Nikki,
Yeah, don't let them know.
because you'll ruin the book.
I don't intend to.
No, but I'll leave little breadcrumbs to make you ask me questions and then give you spoilers. Then you don't have to read it.
Hey, I was good about the Jesus files. I could have ruined that one for you.
Yeah, now I'm ahead of you.
I don't care.
No! I wanted to tease you with it. That's not fair. I finally get ahead of you in a series and you don't care.
Nope.
But don't you want to know what happened?
Not particularly, no.
It is really annoying when they have like this really cool like badass heroine, and then like if they have magic or powers, and it's like I'm just like, woe with me, you can have these abilities. Like, but you could use them to like be a badass. Stop whining. Like, I want to like your character, but you're being annoying.
Glad we could be of help, CB.
Yeah, you're welcome, CB.
Anyway, to answer the question that you posed before we went to a writing sprint, I think I finally made a decision on which H.P. Lovecraft story you should read first.
Okay.
And that would be the Dunwich Horror. I think would be a good one. That one or The Shadow over Innsmouth.
I've never heard of any of these books.
I have. I haven't read them, but I heard one.
I started with the Dunwich Horror. That was the first Lovecraft story I read.
Learn how to remember stuff, Stevie. I mean, out. Yeah, I have to go learn sometimes after minor stuff.
What? No, it wasn't a shot at me.
Right, exactly. The nice thing with Lovecraft is you don't have to read 400 pages of it to get one story.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. I think my husband would recommend Cthulhu for a first story, but I think
Oh, I heard that
Cthulhu
one.
should be like second or third.
Really?
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
because,
that's the one about one of the monsters you're in, right?
yes, I love Cthulhu. But I think Cthulhu, you need to read at least one or two of his stories before you read Cthulhu, just so you can enjoy it
Yeah.
to its full extent.
Yeah, I started trying to read the Discworld series books, but
Hmm.
they're hard to do.
Are you not liking it? I know you're reading the first one, right?
I found, yeah, I have the first one downloaded, but I'm just having her trying to get into it where I want to read it.
What are you not content with, like the world building or the narration,
Narration.
characters?
Okay. Yeah, Lovecraft has a very distinct.
What's do you remember the offer for this world? No,
Not bad.
but is it like too much exposition or not enough?
It's, I'm having like had it further into the book to explain more, but it starts off weird. It's not really explained. I'm like, all right, what the hell am I reading?
Well, I think sometimes authors like want to try to hit the ground running with like action, and they don't want to explain it. So if it's like the first book in the series, you're like, wait, what's happening? What's going on? And then if it continues down that way, and they don't really take the time to explain any of it, you're just like, I'm lost.
Right.
It gets explained. It just a little time. Just need a little time with it.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's just not fun when you have to like force your way through a book. You want to enjoy it.
Hmm.
Well, see, in my case, I'm hoping that Nikki already read it. She can just answer my question.
I already said I only love drafts.
No, I mean in general.
Oh. I mean, most of the time, you ask for a book and I already read it. So.
Yeah. Or sometimes books that I'm reading you wouldn't touch ever.
Nope. There are a lot of books you read I wouldn't touch with a bowl.
It's okay, we have different interests. It's just fun trying to get you to read them.
Okay. The Blind Guy Show, you have to write that. Okay, so they had a dream about a skateboarding zombie who was capable of thought and tore the flesh off his face.
Yeah, you have to write that.
What?
And yeah, it does. Yeah, remind me, or it reminds Broken
Yeah,
of,
the same thing.
yeah, when Joker cut his face off.
Ugh.
And then they also did a reference to that in The Simpsons too. Thanks to Bob.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Do it.
I just
That
want
makes you wonder, like, why you would cut a human face off.
That's why he needs to write it.
Yeah.
No. No, face the other way.
Maybe.
I've lived there's a laptop in my lap. No yawning, it's contagious.
Terrible.
You guys get to see what I have to deal with every day.
I enjoy watching what you have to deal with. What are you complaining about?
What? But Nick wasn't in the Joker case. He cut off his face and used it as like a mask, and then doesn't he like sew it back on?
Maybe I don't know that one very well for Batman.
Yeah.
I think he just done it for shock value. It reminds me of Repo the Genetic Opera, honestly.
Yeah, I have to watch that. I saw snippets of it and I actually liked it.
Burton said he did.
Hmm.
What?
Burton said he did, your question.
Yeah. Oh, right?
Hmm.
Rare occurrence.
Woohoo! I like being right.
Oh, that's neat. The collector's edition of the graphic novel came with a Joker's face mask.
Ew. He's not near the Joker.
Hmm.
I'm not a good or bad thing.
Wasn't that also the story with the circus and how they're gonna die performing it looked like them? Or was that a different story arc?
Oh.
Don't ask me. I've
it's
only
kinda
read
different
like a
ones.
couple of Batman comics here and there.
I was kind of broken. I feel like you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure he does. I'm like still patting myself on the back that I was right.
Not sure that's about as far as I got with that one. Okay.
Can you reach your shirt about the back?
Wow, really? Go time out. Go. I reached my back. Well, I go this way I can. See?
Poor little, T-Rex arms there.
It's not my fault they're little.
Oh, Burnley's not true either.
No.
I remember the one channel I showed on YouTube. I remember him doing a comment.
Yeah.
Him often messing with him with the Joker, so I thought that's why it popped in my head.
Possibly. I'm gonna beat you up later for that.
You can touch me. I remember later.
Wow! You're so mean.
You gotta reach her first.
No. Bad. You're both bad.
Thank you.
You both getting up to me like that. It's just not right.
But we love you.
I know, and you guys do it because you love me, but not cool.
T-Rex always being insulted for their arms.
Right, what's up with that? They can't help they have little tiny arms.
Yeah, you know it, like.
Oh! Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Never get a break.
Oh, good times.
No, at least yesterday Michelle was making fun of you too, Nick.
True.
Usually it's just me.
But I didn't want to insult her cooking. Their bad side.
What?
I thought they were tomatoes. And they're mushrooms.
Yeah. That's probably how she cut them. They're still kind of round.
Because they're red. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, and tomato sauce.
T-Rex evolves into the greatest apex predator in the world history. Also, T-Rex, mostly known for small arms.
No. Short-lived victory.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Apex predator had a giant head and a little tiny body.
What?
My wife has T-Rex syndrome. That's what we call it.
Yeah.
No. This is wrong.
I know what I'm going to get you for your birthday is those little claw pincher, the grabber thingies.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Or maybe one of those little grabber thingies and one like back scratcher.
You know what's really wrong though is that the T-Rex in Toy Story wreck.
Oh.
Because our nephew has a Toy Story. I do like him though.
Yeah.
Oh. Best scene is him trying to use the danger roller.
Yeah.
No, the best thing is when he tries to scare people and it's not scary.
Oh my god, oh yesterday. I got used to be a good yesterday with Stare. That was trying.
That was horrible. Which time?
The bathroom.
Because you went in the bathroom, it got really quiet, none of the lights were on.
They were on. I was turning it off when I was letting out of the room.
But when we came out, you were turning the light back on.
Oh.
So all of a sudden, the light comes on, there you are, it's like, boo. Out of nowhere, it's like you teleported. We go in the hallway, not knowing you're even in the bathroom, you just go, peekaboo.
Oh yeah, they both streamed.
It's like any horror movie, like, the person's just sitting there in the dark, you turn the light on, it's like, peekaboo.
Oh.
You enjoy jump scaring people too much.
It's fun.
But if you don't get them to scream, then it's in vain.
Yep.
And you have to keep trying.
But it was just fun yesterday. I was trying to scare you guys. I was just in the restroom.
But you're just that quiet, we didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Oh. Gotta find a way to put some kind of bell in you.
Many I tried, many I failed.
I know.
Shoot, they tried in the woods and I still scared them.
I mean, that's a good place to jump scare people, though.
Oh, yeah.
You're already in, like, a creepy setting, so...
Oh.
You have your environment to your benefit. Yeah, T-Rex syndrome. That's a new one.
Davey on the shirt. Here, Laura.
No! Please help me, I suffer from T-Rex syndrome. A short little arm. Trying to hug you, like...
Oh. And then the scene from Meet the Robinsons. Master! I need help! I have this big head and these little arms.
Okay. That's enough.
The blue show says, I should be better reading, but instead I'm working on my Vampire the Masquerade campaign.
Ooh.
Oh. I like Tale About Demons.
What? Oh, it's still going? I'm just gonna.
Oh. Don't exit out of the string yard.
No.
Yeah, I've seen a couple people have campaigns for the Masquerade.
Oh.
I miss Tale About Demons.
Me too.
Only the sites for accessible.
No, even though I stopped sharing the screen, YouTube was still playing the timer.
Oh, wow.
I'm like,
No.
wait, I hear a timer going off, but I didn't click on. Why is it so good?
Scientists estimate T-Rex could pull 400 pounds towards its body with its arms.
But they're so little. How?
They're like sad swigs. No, yeah, but how do you have to reach anything? Wouldn't your headset in the way?
Nick! You're gonna put on timeout.
I was taking a bath. I thought we do a video.
Mm. Core strength.
Core strength. The biceps were 6 inches in diameter. Holy shit.
Wow. You learn something new every day.
Yep.
I have long arms. I'm always asked to grab stuff from the top shelves. Yep. Know that
I'm
feel.
always have to grab something from the bottom shelf.
Yeah, that's the benefit of being around tall people. They can get things for you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, I'm not sure why I demonstrate that. To give me more things to make fun of me for.
I don't need to. You just get everything.
No. No, I was Lauren trying to get something from the top shelf. The little grabber thing would come in handy.
You can't frames is out of a stool, so I can make frames for that one.
Yeah.
That's why T-Rex evolved small arms. It was tired of picking things out of high trees. Hey, Rex, can you get this for me? No.
What if I said pretty please?
Nope. Niggity.
That's when step stools become your friend.
Yeah. I used to have a...
Says she's about 6 feet. Lucky.
Wow.
That's tall.
Now I'm only 5'9".
Jeez.
Oh,
like
yeah,
old
that's a
midget.
good point, CB.
Huh?
CB. I just seen the Avengers ending question mark. Hulk won't come out. I didn't really watch the last 2 ones for MCU. I'm really interested in it.
Yeah, what was that? You're saying that you wouldn't watch it?
Nope. I'd rather be fan for it than watch that.
You're not gonna watch any of the new stuff?
Nope. Oh, someone cheered me! Yay! I mean...
That's messed up, Nick. You're celebrating that you're taller than someone?
It doesn't have a lot. I'm 5'2". she's 5'1". I'm like, 1 inch shorter. Yay!
They're like, I'll take that win.
And on that note, we're done with sirens.
Wow.
What? You know you're gonna say what fire did I set? Like every fire truck is because of me.
Uh-huh.
I was here the whole time. How did I do it?
Mind powers. You said it beforehand.
What? No.
You paid someone to do it.
Well, that's tempting. I mean, to be fair, anytime I play a character with magic, it's like fire.
Oh
so.
yeah.
That was just one siren today, Nick.
That's a third one.
No, that's the first one I've heard. How do we not know that the other two weren't, like, imagined in your head? You want me to get me in trouble.
She hears them so often she starts imagining them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Or the other way is that she hears them so often, it's all in her head every time.
Mm-hmm. I already said.
Wait, I just made that worse.
Yeah, you did.
How do you know it's not another type of siren, like a police car?
I've heard enough times. I know the difference between the police,
EMT?
fire, and EMT.
Yeah. It doesn't always have to be a fire truck.
I know the difference between the three.
And the one that you over here is?
The fire truck.
Oh, I don't know what to tell ya. Deniability.
Mm-hmm. You know, believe you.
Hi!
It's
I don't set fires. I just like watching them burn.
that doesn't help your cause.
A little bit?
No. Being a fire chaser still doesn't make sense.
No! Because I didn't set them. Sam, tell her, it's okay to watch things burn as long as you didn't do it.
Mm, no.
See?
But it's okay to just, observe something else that somebody else did.
Both. They're used for both. Why can't they be both?
I don't know.
Yeah, we all know Rogue Mine is day.
Went down over here rabbit hole.
Keep reading. You'll see what I said in my comment.
Slice of
Wow.
opportunity.
I mean, he's learning about T-Rex. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
Really, Griffin?
What?
Yeah,
I mean-
called me a Gary Bird today.
What? I'm not perverted.
Marking
You
the
got it.
territory too.
No, I don't get it. Sweet little lamb. I'm just gonna smile and nod.
Yeah, just smiling on. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Yep.
But now I want to know.
I'll tell you later.
Wow.
you blind ass. That's how I treat you.
Also, hashtag feed the duck.
Right?
See you, CB.
See you, CB.
Bye. Thanks for joining us.
Good luck for your fan fit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what Bertha was hinting at.
Oh, God.
Wow. That went way over Lauren's head.
It wasn't, like, obvious to me.
Think about it. You used for slashing or dripping on me.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see another comment. Don't judge me. It just proves that I'm a sweet, innocent little child.
No.
Hmm.
Nobody believes me. I wonder why.
Maybe a stranger would.
After how long of getting to know me?
Before I get to know you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
After that, no. There's something when we meet someone for the first time, they just automatically know you're good. They see you as an evil twin.
Well, I don't know why. You have powers for good.
Until you set fires.
I don't have them.
And then fan.
Nobody believe me. How would someone with T-Rex armor be able to set a fire? It wouldn't go very far. It would be like. I don't know why I did that. That's totally how fire started. Oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
I'm crying.
Yeah, you thought me fall off my chair.
Almost?
Yeah. I leaned far too far.
Tinkerbell.
Okay.
Something that when the three of us stream together, I say or doing to humiliate myself.
Yeah, I know, but I'm at home.
No, we don't. I don't want your help on that one. Okay. Go back to coloring or whatever you're doing. Get back to your own little world. Oh, I'm peeing my pants.
Oh.
Wow. We've already been at this over 2 hours.
Yeah, I think we got your after.
Yeah.
We were all laughing too hard.
You probably should have stopped with the whole, yeah, what the arms were used for.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
You're trying to make it worse.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I didn't catch that. I was asking what she said.
We decide what T-Rex arms are used for.
I don't think so. Definitely know what Burpin said.
Yeah. Stop! You left it helping! Dear Ultra. One of you. Distraction.
Oh.
Who wants to go first?
Next.
Alright, I gotta keep picturing a little T-Rex trying to like start a fire.
Yeah, right? Trying to fumble with the matches.
You're big stone and flint.
God. You're horrible.
Oh.
And finally throws it against a tree, and the tree lights up on fire. Woohoo!
And it's like see reaction of like on other trees and all that part too.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
T-Rex just runs away. Little arms flapping in the breeze.
Too much is standard winter and it's like, oh look, a free meal.
Wow.
It's already cooked for me. Oh.
Yeah, T-Rexes are starting fires now.
There's a short story for you.
No, we had Story Trove join us. And we didn't get much writing done at all.
Oh. Okay. Everyone, I'm Nicole. Like I said, I have the two channels, The Blind Maids and The Blind Kitchen. I write fantasy, paranormal, and dark poetry. I got zipped on the stream.
Made everybody laugh.
True. But anything you're writing done. This Friday, me and Lauren have our podcast, the Chanting Tales, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then next Tuesday, I will have my live stream at 11 a.m. And next Tuesday, it's Sam's turn.
Yep.
No, I just picture like an old demented T-Rex that can't like take down its prey anymore. It's like I had to find a new way to cook a meal with wildfires.
It has no teeth, so it has to cook.
Oh God.
Well, on that note. Please, Lauren, just do a story.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
Okay, so Broken's comment, Triceratops, I will stab you. So, wait, what are you doing with that flint and steel? T-Rex, I fancy barbecue.
God. Look what we started.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
Oh.
If you can breathe.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ryder Sam Wicker, and I do have a live stream tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time if you would like to join me on my channel. And I also have a video going up that is about my to-be reads for this year for tomorrow as well. And my videos usually go up every Sunday and Thursday. And next Tuesday, like Nicole said, this live stream will be on my channel at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Hooray!
Yay! I can breathe.
No. Lauren's turn.
I was taking a screenshot of what frickin' hurt.
No, please do not.
Oh God. You can breathe. I can breathe. Every street. So, thank you everybody for joining us today. And if you're watching the replay, didn't get a whole lot of writing done, but talked about a lot of different interesting topics. Learned a little bit more of the T-Rex arm syndrome. Oh God. Alright. Poetry, fantasy, and paranormal romance. Like I said, I have a live stream Friday. Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Oh God. Oh. Now somebody needs to write. Now, yeah, somebody needs to write that story.
Yes, very much so.
Wow, I can't talk right now. I'm laughing too hard. Every stream, I killed him.
Yep.
Broken didn't help either. He kept encouraging you,
Yay, we found our partner crime.
right?
Oh my
Because
god.
silent partner just makes it worse. Just add fuel to the fire.
Oh. I didn't do it.
I can't. I can't. Now all I can see is those stupid little plays, where everything was on sticks and they would move them around. And like the whole
Oh
thing.
yeah, like little paper cutouts.
Oh, we're in college. Yep, trying to step.
Oh. Oh god. We don't need to write anything. We'll just entertain you for 2 hours.
We'll just come up with ideas and make fun of dinosaurs, They'll come back from the dead and eat us. And
Oh my god. Yeah, a picture in my head. How do you capture pterodactyl? Hidden fly?
Shoot out of the air?
Yeah. Alright. I tried to meet the fire. No. Fireballs! You're pretty!
Oh my god. A charred bird flying out the sky.
Yeah, now I'd have chicken.
Ow. Oh.
Oh.
Are you excited now for Tuesday? Shenanigans will happen.
you can use the little dinosaurs, the little I keep forgetting their names, but they're like the little mini raptors, and roll them up in a ball and set them on fire and throw them at the.
Wow. That is wrong. Why would you want it on fire? Wouldn't it be? It would be its appetizer.
Yeah, but then they'd land on the pterodactyl and start ripping it to shreds while burning it. So you'd have shredded meat already.
That's wrong.
Oh.
Efficiency.
It is efficient.
Here you go. Write a story about how T-Rex and fire killed other dinosaurs.
Alright.
All because it was missing teeth and had to start cooking its meat.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to eat, man.
Broken. Prehistoric pulled pork.
Yes.
Oh god. No.
Prehistoric turkey.
Oh,
It's a southern dinosaur. It's got to have its pulled pork, man. Come on.
Barbecue.
Huh?
You don't like barbecue. Oh,
Oh, good lord.
On that note, we're gonna end the stream. Our Peter Pan. Oh god.
Oh.
I feel like that's the goal.
Oh. Why do I have a feeling of posting these comments, like the story in the Discord group?
Yeah?
Yes.
Just need their reactions.
Do it.
Oh. Yeah, look, when you guys our stream.
Right.
Dinosaurs, how we both know.
I need to go before we start again.
Oh.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us, and hopefully you guys were productive. No. But if you weren't productive, hopefully we made you laugh with our shenanigans. And we'll see you Tuesday on Sam's channel.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.